What up, and welcome back to the Need for Speed Tournament, the daily on.
Thanks for that intro, Leon, and welcome back. I'm your host, EP, and thank you for joining us here at EP Videos. This is a 32-car modified tournament. That means all of these cars are custom built. First up, starting with Biscuit Brown, driving in the glossy green Lamborghini Asenza. This car has a long wheelbase, making it very stable and fast. Then we have Arlo driving in his world-famous three-tone paint job, that McLaren P1. This car has the best qualifying track time of the group. Then we have Farrell Patrick driving in the McLaren F1 in that chameleon paint job, flashing colors of blue, purple, and green. Then we got Rage driving in the Lamborghini Gallardo. This orange car is fast and moves through the turns quickly, but is known to be very unstable. These are your four drivers for tonight, ready to take on the track here at Pikes Peak. Starting lap 1 in the pole position, we have Rage driving for Road Rage Racing, coming from the state of Florida. Now, just so you're familiar with the starting positions, the right lane is the fast lane, so the orange Lamborghini as well as the color-changing McLaren should be coming out first, except for Arlo comes out first and makes a clean pass on Rage. Rage and Farrell as well as Biscuit Brown have fallen way behind Arlo. Arlo just cruising in for that first place position. First place we had Arlo, second place Rage, third place Farrell, and fourth Biscuit Brown. Now check out Rage. Can't keep his wheels straight. And we told you from the beginning, this car is fast but unstable. So when he's bouncing back and forth off the walls, Arlo just waited, saw the opening, and seized the opportunity. And then check out Biscuit Brown just hanging back in the group. Now, most drivers have not had an opportunity to race here at Pikes Peak. So this lap 1 is a warm-up for some of these drivers. Biscuit is just studying the track, getting ready for his big moment. Now we're moving into lap 2. Arlo is sitting in the pole position, driving for Arlo Racing in that McLaren P1, and check out that paint job. Goes from yellow to pink to purple. And Arlo pulling out a fast lead in front of the group, and Rage losing control, flipping around backwards, and Biscuit Brown is looking for opportunity to pass. Farrell is pushing as well, and nothing is happening. And here comes Arlo, very, very far in front of the group. Let's see what kind of track time Arlo gets, but first of all, take a look at Rage. He is all over the track. Lap 1, bouncing off the walls. Lap 2, riding the rail, flipping around backwards. Could this be the downfall of Rage? He's currently sitting in second place. Arlo's sitting comfortably in first place with those 2 perfect laps, 5 points each, earning him a total of 10 points. It looks like Biscuit Brown and Farrell are tied for 3 points. Now this is a double elimination, so only 2 cars will be moving in. Hold on a second. 14.54. Arlo has just set a new track time, bumping Sam Hall off of our best track times board. We call that the Hotheads board. But again, back to this double elimination. Only 2 cars will move on in the tournament. And we have sitting in our pole position, Biscuit Brown. It's his time to shine in that beautiful Asenza. Arlo following close behind. Farrell is pushing to catch up. Arlo gets out of control and barely manages to hang on. Farrell makes the pass, and Arlo is still recovering. I think he got his lights knocked out. Oh, it must have been Farrell or Rage that took a hit. Let's check out this replay. Now, Biscuit and Arlo had a nice lead. Arlo just gets a little squirrely, cannot hold it, flips around, and gets hit by Farrell. Now, thankfully, Arlo keeps his wheels on the track. It almost looks like Farrell just like ghosted and went right through Arlo. I don't even know how that happened. Thankfully, Arlo keeps his wheels on the track. And he even manages to flip back around, going from reverse back forward, getting his wheels in front of him. All right, this is the last and final lap, 15.48. These track times have been very good for Pikes Peak. Best track times are 14. It looks like Arlo is sitting comfortably, but Rage, Biscuit Brown, and Farrell, it's anyone's game. And Farrell is sitting in the pole position, and let's see who takes the win in this last lap. Farrell holding his lead, and here comes Rage and Arlo overtaking and powering through with a lot of speed. Oh, something just happened. Oh, Arlo's in the lead and Biscuit Brown right behind him for first and second. And Rage and Farrell nowhere to be found. They took a dive on the track. Let's see if we have another camera angle to find out what happens. Rage flips over and Farrell just gets stuck behind a dead car. Biscuit Brown did a fantastic job at maneuvering around this group, as well as Arlo dodging any disaster here. And then Arlo and Biscuit Brown just skate in for an easy win. No need to fight with each other on this. Both drivers are moving on. Arlo and Biscuit Brown will be moving on in the tournament. 15.85, another good track time. We want to thank Farrell, Patrick, and Rage for visiting us here at Pikes Peak. We welcome them back at any time. And hey, that's not the end of the Diecast Racing for tonight. We have lots of Diecast Racing episodes. Don't leave the channel. Watch them right here at EP Videos Diecast Racing. That's all I got for you, and thanks, and have a good night.